breaking news that's now coming in. This is to do with the newly elected member of parliament of the BJP from Himachal Pradesh, Kangna Ranaut. We're given to understand that she was slapped at the Chandigarh airport while she was travelling to the national capital. She was slapped by a CISF Jawan is what we're now learning. More details are just trickling in. We're learning that this happened during security check at the Chandigarh airport from where she was flying to, where she was to fly to the national capital. Remember, all NDA members of parliament are arriving in the national capital for the big meeting tomorrow. That's where Kangana Ranaut was headed. She is the newly elected member of parliament from Mandi in Himachal Pradesh. While she was at the Chandigarh airport at the security check, we're given to understand there was an altercation between her and the CISF Jawan, which led to the CISF Jawan slapping her. We'll try and get you more details and connect with my colleague of what exactly transpired and if Kangna Ranaut is still in Chandigarh or if she has flown to the national capital. We're just trying to ascertain those details. Arunima is now with us, I believe. Arunima, what more can you share with us? What exactly transpired?
So we are waiting for CISF to tell us officially as to what happened, but the local level officials or eyewitnesses tell us that Kangna Ranaut was supposed to take a Vistara flight to come to Delhi. She's the newly elected MP. Tomorrow is the NDA party meeting, so perhaps she was travelling for that. And her advisor, one Mr. Mayank, was also with her. Something happened, we don't know exactly what, but apparently the CISF lady constable got into an altercation with Kangna Ranaut and she slapped her, and Kangna's advisor then tried to retaliate and slap her back. There are some versions of the story which says that Kulvinder was upset over whatever Kangna has said as far as the farmers' protest is concerned. But like I said, CISF is not officially telling us as to what was the reason for the altercation. At this stage, all we know is that something happened when she was at the airport. The MP-elect was at the airport and CISF's constable was on duty there, on frisking duty, and that's where this altercation happened.
We're yet to hear from CISF like Arunima is telling us. We're also yet to get a confirmation from Kangana or her team. But do we have any details if Kangana is still at the Chandigarh airport or did she take the flight that she was intended to the national capital?
I think she's flown off because the flight was scheduled to be at around 3:45. This incident is being reported of around 3:30. So I think she's already on board and arriving in Delhi shortly. She's scheduled to be in Delhi by this evening. Tomorrow is the NDA party meeting, and all the newly elected members of parliament have been asked to come to Delhi. So she should be in Delhi by late this evening. And an inquiry, I believe, will be carried out by the CISF. At this stage, the senior officer, the commandant level officers are speaking to the CISF lady constable is what we know.
Arunima, do stay on with us. Payal also joining us, getting us more details. Payal, the CISF is tight-lipped at the moment. We don't have exact details of what transpired and what led to the CISF woman slapping Kangna Ranaut. But do we have any information from Kangna Ranaut or her team of what exactly happened?
Well, the information has been put out by Kangana Ranaut, political manager, who essentially went on to say that she was slapped by an angry CISF personnel. Possibly that was because Kangana had made some utterances against the farmer agitation and had actually engaged the CISF personnel on ground. But the conduct is against the duties of the CISF personnel. That's why I'm sure once the facts are out, because this happened in the premises of the airport, I'm sure there would have been CCTV footages that were available. So we can expect appropriate action to be taken. But as far as now the CISF is concerned, as of now, they're completely mum on the issue. But this is very shocking given the fact that Kangana has just been elected as a member of parliament. She in fact was on her way to Delhi because tomorrow the NDA leaders are going to have a meeting in the parliament tomorrow to elect Narendra Modi as the party leader. But Kangana Ranaut seems was at the receiving end of an angered official.
Payal, it seems like after Kangna Ranaut was slapped by the CISF personnel, the media manager of Kangna Ranaut, who did get in the way, who's passed on this information to us, he too tried to get in the way, and perhaps there was an altercation between him and the CISF personnel as well?
Well, there could have been a possibility because the fact that Kangana is not only a member of parliament, but she's also a very high-profile celebrity on her own. And that's the reason probably, a lot of people were engaged to see what was really happening. So probably a few people could have been involved in the entire thing, came in the way of the angry officers slapping Kangana Ranaut. or trying to assault her in the way. We'll have to just wait for more details to come in, Poonam, because as of now we just know the information that was available to us by Kangana's team.
Right, Arunima, these details are still sketchy and we're still waiting for a confirmation from the CISF as to what exactly transpired. But like we were discussing, there is CCTV footage, there are going to be witnesses as well, considering this happened at an airport. If this is proven that there was an unprovoked attack on Kangna Ranaut, what action could the CISF personnel be looking at?